Sometimes each and every shot isn't the perfect cinematic thing, but if that's what it means to make the client happy, being able to be flexible, adjustable, then I'm willing to sacrifice that, and just doing a lot of different things in one day. We have just finished this 5-day production week down here in Lund. I just wanted to make a behind the scenes film to talk a little bit about the experience, some insights that I'm taking with me, a little bit of this, a little bit of that, and hopefully you can also learn something from this video. I know at least that I will take a lot of different things with me from this production. So we have been filming lots and lots of different content at this place called Flyinge. We started this week by filming an event called the Nordic Hoof Summit for 2 days. And it was an event that summoned a lot of people regarding how to tend to your horse, different products and different discoveries. We filmed lots of different material. 2 reels for each day that had to be put up the same evening, so like a post-production race during these days. But also doing some interviews with the people that were talking on the big stages. And the other 3 days that we have been filming, we have filmed tons of different content, all from talking heads with people talking about upcoming events or lectures or clinics. I'll edit in some montage from all of the different scenes that we filmed, so you just get a glimpse of how many different scenes that we actually did. For the client, it has been very important and very appreciated that we are very fast and very flexible. It's just me with the camera, and that we move around quickly, we shoot a bunch of different stuff. But it has also been very challenging, because we switch from indoors, outdoors, indoors again, and oh, this is a completely new setting. We need to adjust this, and I had to do these in a couple of minutes. Yes, let's do that, and we're rolling. It has been very, very quick decisions, and I kind of love it that we don't have a bunch of things for these productions. I have one Tamron 200X Lite with a soft box and a stand when we did some interviews. But other than that, we've been kind of run and gun and just finding these angles, these shades, shooting against the sunlight so you get nice look in the hair. Finding these ways of filming, I think is crucial, because then you realize you don't need too much things to do these kinds of productions. And it challenges me as a filmmaker to find these solutions, because I need to think, how is this light bouncing and where is the shading, all in a matter of seconds. Of course, there has been a couple of scenarios where we've faced issues. One of those issues was that the second day of filming the event, my XLR handle that I have in the camera that I'm shooting on right now, it stopped working. I couldn't get it to function during the day. It worked in the morning, but after that it went completely dead. So that was a big issue, because I have the Sennheiser shotgun that had to be using phantom power, so like the handle was kind of crucial.
So on this camera I use this small rig extension plate, or adapter plate, whatever you want to call it, to be able to rig this audio handle on this camera. If I attach it right there, and then you mount the screws onto this adapter plate, but this adapter plate was like a little bit loose, and so this handle wouldn't communicate with the camera. So that was the issue that occurred.
But before this production, I actually purchased the Hollyland Lark Max 2 set just for this project, because I got the information beforehand that we might need to film 3 or 4 people at the same time with audio attached to them. So it was a really good problem solver to just attach that kit right into the camera and find a solution to the XLR handle problem later on. During the evening, the XLR handle worked perfectly fine. But it was a real like, oh shit. And I was so happy that I had an extra audio solution. Some other things that I implemented in this production was that I attached a new sun hood to my Hollyland monitor, which has been a huge improvement, especially when we are shooting in broad daylight and reflections are going all over the place. So that sun hood stays on that monitor forever. What's interesting is that during this week, everything that I filmed was filmed with only one lens, the Tamron 35 to 150 millimeter lens. It's the best all-around lens. You get tight enough, but you can also zoom it out and film established shots. And I've also realized during this week that not every scene needs a mist filter. Usually I've already decided before the shoot if I'm going to use a mist filter or if I'm not going to use a mist filter. And if I'm using it on everything, on all the shots and all the scenes, everything. But during this project, certain times I just wished for more contrast and not too blown out windows. And so there was just like soft bubbles around each and every window, and I just didn't want that. And then I put it on for certain shots and then I took it off, so I was more selective with the shots that I wanted to have a mist filter on. It was actually the first time that I did that. Yeah, not every single shot needs a mist filter. These production days will probably end up with 30-35 different types of films, short clip reels to 5-minute interviews, event highlight films, certain scenes. Being a quick and easy setup, the end goal here is that I want to deliver good quality things, to be able to adjust regarding to what the client needs and wants. It is challenging to shoot at tons of different places throughout the week, but it also makes me improve as a filmmaker on the go. If that's what the client wishes for, I will be able to do that for them. That's some of my insights from this week, and I hope you learned something from it. Please let me know if there's anything that you are thinking about or wondering about regarding this kind of behind the scenes film, if there was something that I missed to talk about that you think about or whatever. And I'll see you down in the comment section or in the next video. Cheers.